Welcome to you all. We'll be starting the quiz in 7 minutes. And welcome to you all. Good to see lots of folk joining up already. If you can see the live chat, then do tell us where you are. That would be good to know. And if you can't see the live chat, then maybe you're watching within the church website or directly from Facebook. If you want to see the live chat, if you go to aksm.org.uk/quiz, and below the YouTube thumbnail that you see, you will also see just the raw link to the YouTube to the URL for the live stream, and then you'll be able to see the live chat. Welcome to you all. I hope you're all well this Friday evening and looking forward to our quiz tonight. I am, and if you're looking forward to the quiz half as much as I am, then I'm looking forward to it twice as much as you are. I hope you've had a good week and have been achieving lots of things, and not too many cards still to write and presents to wrap, but I'm sure there'll be things still to do as we approach Christmas Day a week today. Goodness, how did we get here? It's been a funny year. In some ways a long difficult year, and in other ways it has flown by. Yeah, would you agree? Go on, someone tell me something in the chat, even just to let me know that you really are seeing this. Welcome, Dalgety Bay. Good to see George and Eunice. Well, I can't see you, but I know you're there. Welcome to you. 5 minutes until we will begin the Christmas quiz. All the questions are Christmassy. We have 10 rounds, 5 questions in each. Christmas song emojis, Christmas TV, Merry Christmas, Christmas music, Christmas food and drink, Christmas traditions, the Christmas story, Christmas movies, Christmas crackers, and Christmas trivia. 10 rounds, 5 questions each, 2 points a question, 100 points up for grabs in the next hour. We will be finished by 8 o'clock. I know that some of you are very busy with your online schedule and have other things to get to at 8 o'clock. So we will definitely finish by 8 o'clock this evening. And we'll be starting in 3 or 4 minutes. And lots of folk joining up. Welcome, Sheila. It's all about Christmas then. Yes, yep, indeed. Okay, here's a wee song while we're waiting. Name that tune in 3. It's not the first quiz question. No points for knowing that that's Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Excellent, at least 14 connections at the moment, and lots of people will be maybe with someone else, maybe in the same room, or maybe at the end of a Zoom or WhatsApp call. Lots of teams forming around the country. Welcome everyone. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes until we begin our Christmas quiz. Welcome to Kingairloch, welcome to Barra. You are very welcome indeed. Good to see everyone here. A minute and a half or so until we will begin the Christmas quiz. Now, who's in the Christmas spirit and wearing a Christmas hat? You should be. I've got mine here. There we go. How's that? Okay, we're all set now. All set for a Christmas quiz. It's quite difficult when you think you're looking in a mirror and you're looking at the screen that's all back to front. Welcome Morvern. Excellent. Good. Okay, just less than a minute now, and we will get started. Brilliant. Oh, we've got some fifers in as well tonight. Welcome everybody. Almost time to begin. 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our Christmas quiz. Welcome to you all. We have 50 questions and they're all about Christmas. And each one is worth 2 points. 1 point at your discretion if you think you're half right. And you can give yourself 1 out of 2 points. No cheating, no Googling, but you can, as always, phone a friend and you can invite them into your virtual quiz team. And now it says there are no prizes. Now, last time I said there was a wee prize, and Marjorie and Carol were our winning team, and I didn't forget, but it's not in the post yet. And then last week I thought, what if they win again next time? And I can save myself some postage. So there's a wee incentive. I'm not sure if Marjorie and Carol are with us tonight or not. But there will be a little mystery Christmas gift will wing its way to the winning team tonight. Okay, what's the music? It's a combination of notes played in sequence. No, I get 2 points if I tell you what the music is. That opening sequence, do you like it? We could go for it again. Welcome again. It's a little piece of music. I think it's called Mr. Clown. It's a piece of royalty-free music that has now been played 10 times. This is our 9th monthly quiz of 2020, and yes, that introduction music, Mr. Clown, I think it's called. Okay, I think we are ready to roll. So we've got our 10 rounds. Christmas song, emojis, Christmas TV, Merry Christmas, Christmas music, Christmas food and drink, Christmas traditions, Christmas story, Christmas movies, Christmas crackers, and Christmas trivia. Okay, so it is Christmas songs in emojis. Have you all got pen and paper ready, something to jot down your answers? And I would like you to tell me, which Christmas song was I thinking about when I put together that little sequence of emojis? We can zoom in a little bit for you there. I hope you can see that more clearly now. So there's our first one. Which Christmas song is hidden in those emojis? And here's the next one. Okay. And then we've got this one. You see where we're going with that? A Christmas song. And the fourth one. And final one. A final Christmas song in the emojis. I'll give you a moment or two to work out what these are. And we might have a little bit of Christmas music while you are doing that. Okay, have you worked out the 5 songs hidden in the emojis? Welcome, Carol and Marjorie. I see that you are here. Welcome, welcome everyone in Perth and everyone in Edinburgh. Welcome, welcome to you all. Okay, did we find the 5 songs in the emojis? We're ready for the answers. Are you? Are we ready? Let's go. And the first one was, of course, While Shepherds Watched Their Flocks at Night. Or While Humble Shepherds, or any of those different first lines to that carol. And the next one was Love Came Down at Christmas. Love Came Down at Christmas. And did you get the third one? Did you get that one? First Noel. First Noel. The angel did say was to certain poor shepherds. And then the fourth one. Did you get that one? On Christmas night, all Christians sing. And then we had... saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus. Okay, so that was round 1, and if you got them all right, 5 right is 10 points. And if you got 10 points, you will want to share that with everyone in the live chat. And if you got 2 out of 10, you maybe don't want to share it. But if you'd like to, 8 out of 10, there's a respectable score. Okay, we're moving on to Christmas TV. And have you worked out what you're going to be watching on television this Christmas? Here's question number 1 in round 2. What time is the Queen's speech traditionally broadcast on Christmas Day? What time for the Queen's speech on Christmas Day? Okay, some 10 out of 10s being reported for that last round now. Good. Okay, next Christmas TV question. In the episode of Friends, the one with the holiday armadillo, who dressed up as an armadillo? Question number 3. UK sitcom Gavin and Stacey returned to TV for a Christmas special in 2019. How many years had it been off air before the reunion? Question 4. Reflections at the Quay is back by popular demand. On which TV channel? And question number 5. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is on TV again this year. But which year was the film first released? When was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang first released? And that was round number 2, Christmas television. And we'll go to some answers in just a moment or two. Have you got your 5 answers there? Okay, we're going to the answers. We were looking for 3 p.m. for the Queen's speech, Ross Geller, the armadillo. 9-year gap from 2010 for Gavin and Stacey. BBC One Scotland, so we plug there, and a big thank you to the BBC for putting Reflections at the Quay back on for a series from Advent at least through until Easter. Sunday mornings, different times, sometimes 9:40, sometimes 10 o'clock, but different worship opportunities from around Scotland. We plug there. 1968, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I remember seeing it as a 5-year-old. Okay, that was round number 2. And our third round is Christmas music. Getting worse. 4s and 2s and 6. That's the best score that I've seen for that round. A 7. A 7 in from Mary. And, right. Okay. Let's see how we do on Christmas music. All I Want for Christmas Is You came to us from Mariah Carey. But when? What year did Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You come out? Okay. Which carol has been sung first at the 9 Lessons and Carols from King's College, Cambridge, every year since 1919? They sang a different opening number in 1918. But every year since 1919, the same carol has opened the 9 Lessons and Carols from King's College. Which one? And with a bit of a change in tempo, what's the opening line to Shakin' Stevens' Merry Christmas, Everyone? What's the opening line to Merry Christmas, Everyone? And then can you tell me which carol began as a poem written in German by Austrian pastor Joseph Franz Mohr and was set to music on Christmas Eve 1818 by Franz Gruber and has been translated into more than 140 languages? Which carol was I describing there? And the fifth question, the final question in the Christmas music round is Bob Geldof and which other songwriter created Do They Know It's Christmas? The song in response to the Ethiopian famine in the early 1980s. Bob Geldof, and who else wrote Do They Know It's Christmas? Okay. So, how are we doing there? We got some answers for our Christmas music round. And welcome to Bear's Den. Welcome, Mum and Dad. Have we all got 5 answers to the 5 questions there? And we'll go to the answers we were looking for. 1994. Mariah Carey brought us All I Want for Christmas. Once in Royal David City has opened the 9 Lessons and Carols at King's College, Cambridge, every year since 1919. Shakin' Stevens, the opening line of which song was it? The opening line, anyway, we're looking for is Snow is Falling All Around. Still the Night, or arguably more accurately, Stille Nacht, was the carol that began as a poem and became a carol on Christmas Eve 1818. And Midge Ure co-wrote Do They Know It's Christmas with Bob Geldof, 1984. So that was our Christmas music round, and we're going now to Christmas food and drink. Good to see the... Was I... Oh, you were a year out. Okay. I thought you were saying I was a year out. Okay, Christmas food and drink. Are we ready? In which country did eggnog originate? Eggnog. Where did it all start? Question number 2. What do Scots often call the small sausages wrapped in bacon that others call pigs in blankets? Question 3. In food and drink, what is a female turkey called? Christmas dinner is not the answer. Stollen is the traditional fruitcake of which country? And in the Christmas song, what was roasting on an open fire? So that was your food and drink round. round number 4. So we've got total 40 points at this stage, and after you've got the answers to this round, we can start seeing some totals out of 40. We're looking for Britain. This is where eggnog all began. Kilted sausages. Hope you got that one right for your pigs in blankets. A hen. A female turkey is a hen. Germany, where the stolen fruit bread comes from. Someone should really take it back. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So now you have marks out of 40, and I think there were some 16s. That was 16 out of 30, I think, being mentioned there. You can pop your scores in. $22 from one of our leading quizzers. You're going to be telling me these are difficult questions tonight. We're moving on to Christmas traditions. Christmas traditions. In 1861, Tom Smith, a London sweet maker, launched his new range of what he called bangs of expectation. What do we call them today? 1861, Tom Smith brought to us what he called bangs of expectation. Which British monarch is said to be responsible for popularising the Christmas tree custom? Now, you don't know that you're last. You just see a low score against what other people have posted, but there's other people who haven't told us what they've got. Okay, which British monarch is said to be responsible for popularising the Christmas tree tradition? A Mexican tradition tells of a gift of weeds from a poor girl bursting into bloom. That was the weeds bursting into bloom. A gift of weeds bursting into bloom from a poor girl as they were placed on an altar. It caused the flower that they turned into to be given the name Flor de Nochebuena, or Christmas Eve flower. And that tradition, that legend from Mexico, is about which Christmas flower? And which pre-decimal coin was traditionally hidden in a Christmas pudding? Now there's Dalgety Bay returning some good scores there. A 31 out of 40. Well done. Final question in Christmas traditions is, Christmas Day has been recognised as a holiday in Scotland since 1958, but when was Boxing Day added as a bank holiday? When was Boxing Day officially recognised as a bank holiday in Scotland? Okay, have you got all your answers to that round there? Have you got all your answers? Are we ready to look at them? There we go. Crackers, bangs of expectation. Queen Victoria was the monarch when the Christmas tree tradition came to these shores, brought from Germany, by Prince Albert, but the monarch we were looking for was Victoria. Poinsettia, the Christmas Eve flower, which comes from that Mexican legend. Sixpence, that's worth 2.5 new pence, you young folk. And 1974 was when Boxing Day was officially recognised as a bank holiday in Scotland. Okay, the next round is called The Christmas Story. And we've got 5 questions. And the first one is, which book of the Bible tells us of shepherds hearing angels singing? Which book in the Bible tells us the story of shepherds hearing the angels singing? The earliest known nativity play is said to have taken place in 1223. Created by whom? The earliest nativity play, 1223, just around about lunchtime. The year, 1223. And it was created by who? What was the first name of Mary's cousin who had a baby boy called John? Question number 4. How do you spell the gift that accompanied frankincense and gold? How do you spell the gift that accompanied frankincense and gold? And the 5th question in the Christmas story round is, House of Bread is the literal meaning of the name of which little town featuring in the nativity story? That was 5 questions on the Christmas story. And when you've got your 10 or 8 or 6 or 4 or 2 or no points for that round, you will have a score out of 60. And what we were looking for Luke's Gospel tells us of the shepherds and the angels. St. Francis of Assisi, it is said, produced the first nativity play. Elizabeth, Mary's cousin, Myrrh, Myrrh, was the correct spelling of the gift that accompanied frankincense and gold. And Bethlehem, the house of bread, the little town. And well done, Carol and Marjorie, 10 out of 10 for you in that round. Okay, so that was round 6, and we're racing on ahead. We'll be finished well by 8 o'clock. I know some folk have another appointment with another quiz with the moderator at 8 o'clock. We'll certainly be finished by then. So out of 60, if you've broken the 30, you've got a good pass, and whatever your number is, you're having good fun. So we're moving on to what must be round 7, and it's called Merry Christmas. And I'd like you to tell me which language is that Merry Christmas. And then you can tell me that one. And then that one. And then that one. And then that one. 5 different languages, 5 ways of saying Merry Christmas. I'll make it a little easier for you. There are the answers in no particular order and with their letters in no particular order. So you've got the anagrams of the 5 answers, but not in the right order. So which language? Movie Nikisimusi, Joyeux Noël, Glidelig Yule, Felisan Christnaskon, and Felicem Deum Nativitatis. Which languages are those 5 ways of saying Merry Christmas? And to help you all mixed up in no particular order, anagrams of the answers that we are looking for. How did you get on with that? Let's go to... Are we ready? Are we ready for the answers? Here we go. Movie Ni Kisimusi is the African Shona language. Joyeux Noël, you probably got. French. Then we've got the Danish. And then Esperanto. Felisan Christnaskon. And the last one was Latin. How did we do there with your Merry Christmases? So we're now at a score out of 70. And you can total up your answers there. Oh, another 10 coming in from the Perth Edinburgh team. A few 10s. Yeah, good respectable scores there. So this is round 8 and we're on to Christmas movies. Christmas movies. And I would like you to tell me, in Home Alone, where are the McAllisters going on holiday when they leave Kevin behind? Where were they off to on holiday when they left Kevin behind? Oh, 48 out of 70. Well done, Jude. Oh, 44. There's a respectable score for Bears Den. Oh, Carol and Marjorie slipping. Not telling us how far. Okay, in which Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6 of the characters? In which Christmas movie does Tom Hanks play 6 different characters? Question 3. In the movie Love Actually, which character sang Christmas is All Around? Which character sang Christmas is All Around in Love Actually? Miracle on 34th Street centres on which real-life department store? Miracle on 34th Street centres on which real-life department store? And finally, in this 8th round, the 2009 animated version of A Christmas Carol features which well-known actor as Ebenezer Scrooge? Okay, I'll give you a moment to get your answers in there. Okay, let's go to the answers on Christmas movies. We were looking for Paris. Forgotten what the question was. What was the question there? Where are we? Oh yes, where the McAllisters were off to on holiday when they left Kevin. Tom Hanks played 6 characters in the Polar Express. Billy Mack, the character who was singing It's Christmas All Around. That's not the first line. That's the answer. Billy Mack. Macy's, the department store for a 34th Street centres on Macy's, and then the Christmas Carol, well-known actor who played Ebenezer Scrooge was Jim Carrey. Carey. Okay, now the penultimate round takes us to Christmas crackers. So, you can tell us about the scores out of 80. Oh, a 0 from Gervin. Are we ready for some Christmas cracker jokes? What happened to the man who stole an advent calendar? What happened to the man who stole an advent calendar? Who delivers presents to baby sharks at Christmas? What did Adam say the day before Christmas? Who hides in the bakery at Christmas time? And what do monkeys sing at Christmas? And I'll give you a little moment to puzzle these ones out. Okay, have we got some answers there? Here we go. The man who stole the Advent calendar, he got 25 days. Or 24. Or something equally amusing. Who gives the presents to baby sharks? That'll be Santa Jaws. And what did Adam say the day before Christmas? It's Christmas Eve. Eve. Missed out an Eve there. If you got something along these lines, have a point. And who hides in the bakery at Christmas time? That'll be a mince pie. It's Christmas time. Give me a bit of slack. And what do the monkeys sing at Christmas time? That'll be Jungle Bells. Okay, so we've now got scores out of 90 and we're nearly at the end of our quiz, and I hope you've been enjoying it. And over the months we have raised a wee bit for the church and for some different charities, and if you'd like to make a wee gift, then that would be very kind, but please don't feel that you have to. But if you would like to, you can make a wee donation to the churches here, aksm.org.uk/donate. We'll tell you how to do that. And there's also a link on the chat there to ewansroom.com, a local organisation doing much to promote well-being. And you can find out more, ewansroom.com, and there's a fuller link with the Support Us page that you see on the live chat there. Our final round is called Christmas Trivia, and time for a change of hat, I think. You see that there? Christmas Trivia, and I'd like you to tell me how many gifts in total are given in the song The 12 Days of Christmas. 12 Days of Christmas. What's the total number of gifts given? might need a moment to total that one up. Total number of gifts in the song The 12 Days of Christmas. And then can you tell me how many of Rudolph's fellow reindeers' names start with D? How many of Rudolph's fellow reindeers have names beginning with D? If you're born on Christmas Day, what's your star sign? On Monday evening, the 21st of December, which two planets will align, creating a so-called Christmas star? You've got to look out for that on Monday night. Two planets will align. They're apparently still millions of miles apart, but sufficiently close that from here they will create a bright star in the sky. My antlers are falling off. Which two planets will align on Monday evening, creating a so-called Christmas star? And the last question of the quiz. Oh, last question of the quiz. Who wrote "Christmas doesn't come from a store"? Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Who penned these words? Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. And that's all our Christmas questions. 100 points. But none of you have got that. But some very good scores there, and we're going to have some, at least up into the 60s, I think. But you'll know for sure when we've got all the answers to all the questions. And what we were looking for, 364, is the answer to the total number of gifts given in the song The 12 Days of Christmas. Because there were 12 partridges in a pear tree because of the cumulative effect, and so on. And when you add it all up, 364. 3 of the reindeer have names beginning with D: Dancer, Dasher and Donner. You are a Capricorn if you were born on the 25th of December. Jupiter and Saturn will align this next week on Monday. You will apparently, if it's a clear night, you will be able to see what has been called a Christmas star. And it was Dr. Seuss who penned those words and gave them to the Grinch. Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. I hope you have a very happy and enjoyable Christmas time at the end of a year that has been so very different and difficult for us all. Let's see how you've been doing with the total scores Total score out of 100. We've got, I see a 63 there. Just catching up there with Jude in Dalgety. Anyone declaring anything over 63? Jean Christie with a 63. Oh, 69. 69 from Jonathan in Ipswich. 72 coming in from Perth and Edinburgh with Carol and Marjorie. 72. I knew they would be the winners, and I saved the postage. Have we got anything over 7? No, it wasn't Doctor Hook. No. 72, a winning score there from our master quizzers, who have got 10 minutes to get ready for their next quizzing appointment tonight. Well done. Anyone coming in with anything else over 72? Going once, going twice. Gone at 72. Our winners there. Winners, but we're all winners, and I hope we've all had a lot of fun this evening. I've enjoyed our Christmas quiz, and I think we'll be doing the same on the 8th of January, it's the third Friday, so it'll be the 15th of January. We love your quizzes. Not doing it for the prize. LYAR, liar. You've won the quiz anyway, and yeah, good fun, whatever the scores were that you had. I hope you all have lots of fun over this Christmas time, and we'll finish off with a little bit of music as we go our separate ways. Thank you very much for joining in the quiz this evening. Keep safe, keep that safe distance, and know that God loves. I think there'll be a wee bit of an echo there. We'll start again. Keep safe, keep that safe distance, keep washing your hands, and know that God loves you all. Oh, well done to the wee one who got 8. I hope there were some of the questions that some of the kids would have been able to get. Have a very happy Christmas. On Sunday there will be a service at Keele Church, and then on Christmas Eve there will be a service at Ardgour. If anyone's wanting to be there, you need to let me or Fiona at Ardgour know, ideally by Sunday, so that we can get the seating and the numbers all organised. So that's Christmas Eve, 11:30 from Ardgour, and that service will be web streamed, and we hope that many will be able to join in that. And then on the 27th, a week on Sunday, the moderator, Martin Fair, will be leading our worship on the video worship. Martin's going to be with us in person on the 24th of January up this way, and we're looking forward to that. Thank you. Good night. God bless you all.